Don't sit at your home feeling bad, bed rotting, eating foods to comfort you. Just don't do it. I know it's hard on you right now. I know you're going through things. But there is so much life if you just come out. Honestly, take a look around you. There's so many opportunities which are literally waiting for you. But it requires something from you to at least show up or step out, which you're not doing. I know this feeling exactly. It's something I have struggled with. When you've been through years and years of pain and suffering and trauma, you automatically go into this fight or flight or like shut down kind of a response in which like you don't want to do anything. Even if you don't feel like going out, I mean, just do it. You know why I say this? Because I have personally battled with this. I've been through years and years of so many things, which we all do, obviously. But I would say that my life especially didn't exactly turn out as I expected it to be or dreamed it to be. As a result of that, I became very hard upon myself. I would punish myself. I would not look after myself. I would just treat myself the same way I was being treated by circumstances or people, whatever it is. That was not right, because I'm somebody who like mirrors a lot of behaviors and everything, and that's what I was doing, consciously or unconsciously, whatever it is. But what you don't realize, when you like start sitting in bed every day, you don't leave your home, there's actually like Qi energy, QI. It's in Chinese studies. So that's basically your life force energy, and that weakens. And because of that, you don't feel motivated. You kind of like don't feel alive. You feel like you don't have any energy in your body. Maybe at one point in your life, you were very active. You used to play badminton, tennis. You would run like crazy. You would be going on like 10 kilometers walk like it's a joke. But now it's the opposite. You can't even you walk for 10 minutes and you feel like, oh my God, you have done so much. So yeah, if this is you, come out of your home, just do it. No matter what is going on in your life, things are gonna happen. Problems are gonna be there. Solutions are gonna be there. That's what this life is about. It's not about just having like a bed of roses. It's actually preparing your mind or training your mind to become this strong organ that you maneuver everything in a very intelligent and positive way. I would speak again from my experience, like when I would not go out, when I would stay in bed, eventually I would eat more, that would and then I would cry even as well, because I would get depressed. Another thing I did by staying home and just rotting in bed was overthinking, which worsened everything. We all are we are energetic beings. We have this magnetic field around us. There's this family, they're literally looking at me because I'm vlogging, but anyway. So we literally have a magnetic field around us, and whatever, even if we are indulging in overthinking and sadness, that's what we're gonna attract. That's what's gonna come back to us. So you have to slowly take steps. It's just imagine there is a glass which has a muddy liquid or dark liquid, but every day if you put even one drop of clear water or pure water or filtered water, that glass of water, that's going to be cleaned up gradually. So similarly, your life energy, your spark, your everything is going to come back. There's another very interesting thing. If you see people who have lost their spark, they're mostly the ones that have put on weight. They're dealing with insulin resistance. It's like their body is holding on to sugar. There is less insulin. This is why, because when you look at it from an emotional or QHHT perspective, it's because it's their body's way of alleviating or making up for the sweetness that they don't have in their life. So that's how their body is coping with it. They can actually feel the energy of that person that changes. I'm not proud to say, but I have also put on weight over the years, and recently I've been having a lot more difficulty But there's another reason for that, especially like if you understand numerology, each year you have like a certain theme, and I'm in my 6 year cycle, which means I will eat more, and my physical health needs to be taken a look at. But yeah, that's what is happening. That's energy too. But guys, there is this life force energy, and that's really vital for your everything. People who have more life force energy, they can obviously achieve more. Like, if you can do more sports, you can obviously exert yourself more mentally as well. Whereas people who are not good at sports, who cannot move a lot, their chakras are most likely blocked, and they're not able to like do the things they can do like on daily basis, or they are able to do. I'm not one of those YouTubers who just sit here and lecture you. No, this shit, I have been through all of this. I'm still going through things, still like developing a positive outlook. I'm still doing this consciously, responding to everything than reacting. It's not just saying things or lecturing somebody for the sake of doing it. No, this is the shit that I'm going through. This is shit I've been through. This is the shit I'm currently dealing in my life. And I come here to say these things because I know there's so many millions of people who do not have the courage, who are not like camera confident or whatever, so that they would just come on here or even speak about what they're going through. So I'm here for those people, who don't even share their feelings with anybody. You gotta get your spark back, and going on a walk every day. You have to spend your time in nature. Like, if gym does you good, I mean, that's great. But like for me, gym is a no-no, because how the nature's environment charges your body, it's something that gyms don't do. But actually the gym gives you fatigue, so I prefer the nature. So when you come in the nature, take off your shoes, connect your feet with the ground, like I'm literally doing it right now, as you can see. Hug a tree, like go to a tree, touch the tree, form a connection, ask it if you have the permission, ask the tree to like, whatever feeling you are having, to take it away and transform it into something. And that really helps you. And then just hug the tree as well. And when you're gonna leave the tree, like, when you're gonna go, just say, okay, tree, I'm just gonna go. So thank you for everything you have given me. And you would obviously instantly feel so much better. This method really works. And if you want to like magnify your aura, just put your hand like this and move around the tree, like, in a circular manner, and that will magnify your aura as well. That will recharge your electric or magnetic field. One of the best ways that people don't really talk about to get your spark back is by literally doing the thing that you love the most, doing the thing you're passionate about, doing something that comes naturally to you, doing something which your gut always told you to do, but you somehow, learn to suppress it because your parents told you so, because the society told you so. There's so much power that exists in being authentic and not being pretentious at all. When you're authentic, you vibrate on this highest level of frequency. That means that, when you are authentic, people are more going to be resonating with you. People are more likely to hear you. People are more likely to give appreciation to you. Whatever it is, I don't care if it's painting, if it's your mental health, if it's your fucked up marriage life, whatever it is, be real about it. And because why? Because so many people are going through the same thing, but not everyone has the courage to talk about these things. So yeah, it's important. Just don't stay home, honestly. Just don't do it. And if you're somebody, you're caught in a situation, because many times in life, we get caught up in things, not because we are bad, not because we deserve it, but sometimes because it's our karma. It's our karma to face some bad people, have some bad people in our life, and like go through the horrendous things that you could have never imagined. try your best to like get away from the situation as soon as you can. And if you can't, like try to have boundaries with somebody who is bad for you, manipulative, or like derogatory towards you. And let's suppose like if it's a husband and you've got a child and you can't do anything, then the best thing I would say, because being in such marriages erodes your perception of self, erodes your self-confidence, and you become this ugly fat woman that you never in a million years thought you would be. Definitely work on affirmations and these kind of things. But it's also important to work on your spiritual side, because at the end of the day, we are spiritual beings. People are not going to be talking to us because we are just a body and with a face. No, we got a spirit inside of us that is felt by others. You got to work on these things. You know, if you're born in a family that has like so many divorces, miscarriages, abortions, deception, fights, like, you know, bad luck, there's a very high likelihood that there's a lot of karma, you know, especially if you have delays in something. I don't know whose actions are these. I mean, we can find it out. It's not difficult. I mean, you can talk to me one-on-one in the comments if you want. You can email me and we can explore it. Like, I'm all here for you. But you definitely need to work on it. And in my case, there is something which really helped me. You know, there is a certain karma practice. It's basically a Kundalini Yoga. And I used to do that. And I noticed every day I did this practice, it's basically for your money and relationships. The next day, I would have like a flow of things in my life, like positive ones, be it clients, be it money opportunities, be it like a better relationship. And I was like, okay, you know, I knew it. And being a woman, I'm very intuitive. I always feel things, and I always knew that there was something up. I just didn't know the right person, people, path to like go to, or like have somebody who would tell me, okay, you know what, this is right, this is wrong, this is a scam, this is not. This journey was longer, but not as long as it takes people like, you know, they're so old, they're married and they're fucked up. No, like that. It's been quite a ride for my nervous system. Just work through these technologies, like especially Kundalini Yoga. You get to a point, like I have done this, and I got to a point like, you know, where the entire world would be burning around me and I would be sitting calm, like nothing would bug me. It is something that I definitely recommend everybody, literally. You know, if you don't know what is it, if you feel confused, like there is a free Kundalini class yoga on my page, on my YouTube. You can try it. But I personally, you know, if I have to give you advice, I would tell you go for 1 month, like, because we, you know, in numerology we have like a theme of the month. Every month has a theme. You know, for example, February had like an energy. It was a very emotionally charged month. This year, 2025 has a 9 energy, which means a lot of deaths, endings of relationships, you know. So every month has a theme. And when you align your practice with the energy of the month, you get much more better results and clearer results as compared to like doing something general. So it's like if you have like arm pain, you're taking like a shot in the arm as compared to like you're taking a general painkiller. It's something like that. So guys, definitely try that out. Classes are really fun. It's like we have a community, like you can stay in the community, you can ask anything. And if there's any other knowledge, any other thing you want to ask me, like on the weekends, I do questions. So you can share your problem and yeah, I'll try to help you. But you know, the only reason I choose to come here on this camera and say these things, it's for 2 reasons. One, I have been through stuff. And I know there's so many people who don't speak up for themselves, who stay in abusive situations. They have nobody to understand them. So I want to be there for those people. That's one thing. Second, I knew that, you know, this is what I want to do. I want to be in front of camera. Like, you know, I want to be independent. I don't want to be like those people who are just ordinary. No, I always knew I had like a star in me. There is something extraordinary about me, because whenever I've met people, they have felt this about me. But yeah, been through some dark things that has really kind of left a mark on me in like making my thoughts and appearance much more different. But yeah, here on this video, I give a challenge to myself. I would be viewing my video, let's say 6 months from now, and I would be in a much better position. And if you're also going through something, let's do like a challenge together. You guys can like leave your name and comment and say like, okay, we're starting day 1, and this way I will check on you too. We can check on each other, and you know, let's see how far we get in like improving our spiritual, energetic, physical bodies, and attract a truly abundant and beautiful life. Remember, humans were not put on this earth to like suffer. We did not come here to suffer. We came here to enjoy. It's a society teaching otherwise. It's a society putting these things into us. Oh, you gotta do this. Oh, you gotta achieve this. No, there is happiness, there is abundance. All you gotta do is like just shift to that frequency, and everything just flows to you. Everything is liquid. So with this message, I'm just gonna head home because yeah, it's Ramadan. Let me know what's going on in your life, and what's the thing you would like to improve, and you know, if you want to know like how we can work together, how I can help you, or how you can help me, please do so. So yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe and you like and share my channel. By doing so, you're not just, you know, watching me, or like, you know, this is not just a channel. It's basically a girl's struggle to be independent, to overcome things that are going on in her life. As a healer, yeah, I didn't have an easy life. Healers, the people who have the big gifts, they are tested the most. So it is what it is. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.